Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dan here, and welcome to Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments, the next game in the Sherlock Holmes franchise. Now, if you guys have been around my channel long enough, you would have followed me 2 years ago at this exact point in the year to play The Testament of Sherlock Holmes, which did very well. A lot of people seem to like my coverage of that game. Now, this one, while having the same developer, and I think it's a new publishing team, but new developer, it's going in a different direction. There's a different engine used, the Unreal Engine 3, I believe, so it's going to be a lot nicer to look at. We're on PS4 right now, of course, and the missions aren't one major story like the last game was. They're like split up into various cases, so it's going to be interesting. But before we go, I have to hit that X button. But before I do, if you guys could hit that like button for me, let me know there's support for this game. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 likes on it. I think we can, if it's popular enough. I don't know, we shall see. But anyways, let's go down and start. Get to casing. I don't like if you guys remember in the last game as well, I encountered a major bug right at the start, and it was like white ass room. It was like Sherlock was in was in heaven. No, oop, my bad. I'm just gonna turn the music down a bit. We'll go 30. Just because Sherlock don't give a fuck. Ah, okay. Oops, one last thing. Be under video? No. Yeah, you know what? We'll up the camera. About 45-ish. Gameplay, probably going to have some subtitles, which they're already on. Perfect. Alright. Let's start a new game. What? In memory of the Ukrainian Heavenly Hundred. Ah! Jeez, that's loud. Sherlock Holmes, Dr. John Watson, Inspector G. Lestrade, Mrs. Hudson, Mycroft Holmes, Wiggins and the BSI. Dobra dan. The fate of Black Peter. Deduction space icon indicates that you have... Fuck. What have I found, man? You can't just do that. Take it away from me. I will end you. So they're probably going to do a regular introductory case for the starts. What? Holmes, what the fuck are you doing?
Holmes, will you stop that?
Ha! Quick, he's loading, go! Oh no, don't. Don't go. He's about to shoot. Go! Ah, it's a bear!
You are utterly mad.
The fuck is he doing, man? Can't just open fire?
Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Confident step.
Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. Gentleman by the name of Peter Carey. also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old.
He's a white
An
man.
ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The Merry Men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Like a boss. Alright, press square to open the case book. Alright, hold on. So here's your current tasks. The fate of Black Peter. Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Okay, documents, dialogues, souvenirs, so collectibles, echoes, character portraits. Okay, so then we could fast travel this way. We're going to Baker Street. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, we're going here.
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished here.
You're not? Let's talk to her.
Oh, what a mess! What a terrible mess!
Sorry. I gotta change. Sorry, madam. That's Watson's room. Oops.
My archive. I can...
It hasn't changed at all. It's exactly the same.
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs. Hudson and I will take care of...
Wah! Really? Why would you do that to me? That's just mean. She's like, ah, God.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
Okay, so she could probably get changed, my friend. Get some of them clothes on. There we go. Wardrobe. Oh. Morning gown. Sailor outfit. It's all locked. Unbuttoned suit. Casual suit. It's very nice. Black suit. Brown suit. Green suit. Gray. Light. Bandit outfit. Farmer. Okay. Wait, why is the morning gown locked? I'll go with the black suit, I think. Oh dear. You can actually, this is new, just complete customization. Ah! Holmes when he's really, really old. With the top hat. Where's the traditional hat? He's been top hatting it lately. But I think I'll go just with 0, the default, because that's him. Holmes with a beard. It'll all be mustaches. Oh, maybe not. Given, oh man, Holmes, you need to shave. That looks horrible and patchy. There you go. That lumberjack beard, though. And then it's just combined goatees with mustaches. I think I'm going to go with the stock. Very nice. Alright. We've suited up. And we're ready for investigation. Don't mind me, Mrs. Hudson. I'm off to see whoever the hell we were going to. See Black Peter. Mr. Black Peter. Look at him. He looks pretty weathered, doesn't he? Born in 1845. He's 50 years old, so it's 1895, I suppose. If my math is correct. Alright, can we just get there? There you go. That's your loading screen right there.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Join Lestrade. Should probably go see Lestrade first, and then we'll start investigating. Proper investigations must take patience. That woman looked fake for a moment.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Just looking for any item that we can use. Birdhouse. There we go. Anything unusual that night?
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
When was the body found?
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open. But I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it.
What?
Around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
Evening before the murder.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
I don't think she liked him that much. And they're like she was probably beat a couple. I don't know, man. I don't know how shit was. They have visitors.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here after his retirement.
Everything will become easier.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Pilgrimage? That confronts the statements. Okay. Wait, let me look at the evidence. It's a woman with an uneasy life due to her unhappy marriage with Peter. It's a very religious Christian Catholic woman who undertook a St. James Way pilgrimage. Okay, let's say the pilgrimage.
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
He's that damn good, baby.
Thank you, madam.
Wow. Good job, bruh. Alright. So wait, is he down there or is he here? I don't know.
Mr. Holmes?
Sup? Run, Holmes, run! Yes,
It
bitch,
seems
yes.
that the garden was well maintained.
Okay, let's talk to the
Peter
inspector.
Carey's body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything. Mr. Holmes?
I'm going in, boys. It's gonna get gruesome.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Grave robbers, in a manner of speaking? Scratches.
These scratches are fresh. You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Or she. Can I still go in? Oh dear.
What a terrible way to die.
That is quite the stabbing. What do we have in the chest? His boots.
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
That's pretty small, bruh. For a man, well, we don't know how big the dude is.
Old navigation instruments. Nothing interesting.
Is that everything there? Harpoon.
Harpoons for hunting whales. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Huh.
The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
It's a trophy.
The tooth.
So something was here.
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Good to know. Maybe we can... well, it's been taken. But yeah, look at that. Okay, she's been examined. Anything here? Whoa, we're not leaving yet. I always look at the surroundings.
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
Okay, what about these?
Someone drank from this glass recently.
Probably him. Peter. Oh, wait. Oh, that's him, right? Is there tobacco in there? Yeah. That's all that there is. But it's good to test that theory just in case.
Rum. A sailor's drink. It seemed that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
Right before. Okay, so that's that. Anything else we can examine before we see the body? Oh, shit. I'm not ready for Peter yet.
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
So that became done, and he's just like, nope, Chuck Testa. I'm not letting her go.
The ship's log.
Huh. So it still says something. So I guess we'll investigate Mr. Dead Peter.
This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
Crazy.
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Probably. Maybe someone from the ship.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
Someone strong. Dear God.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook.
Not Peter Carey.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
Can we open the notebook? Yes, open it.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Evidence, son. Okay. What's this? Find a pair of related clues and they will form a deduction. Red color signifies an unachievable clue combination. Draw a clear picture of the crime by forming your deductions from the combination of clues.
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
No shit, Sherlock. Ah, it actually applies! Sea knife. Look at this engraving.
This wooden handle is plain and solid. This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
Not at all, man. The whale got vengeance. The whale's brother.
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
How do you like it, bitch? It's a mammal. It makes sense. Okay. Is something I'm missing here?